Since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Kwang Young Kim, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll be looking for better results in this one.
One of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Vaughn will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
The batter will be Luis Robert as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Anderson's running in there. Now the throw.
1 ball.
He's right there for Garno to get his man.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-2. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Taijuan Walker gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now at the plate here is O'Neill Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or
time is called at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Gonzalez moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, they're looking for a little better right now out of Andrew Vaughn. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the 2nd now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Striding forward now, Jose Abreu, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Jose Abreu.
And now the first pitch. Kim has compiled over 65 innings of work and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the 1st out of the 2nd.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Every time you go Go out there to start a game on the mound. You hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chavis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Engel. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on the way. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Newman has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bobby Bradley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Walker has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. So here's Michael Chavis now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Off on that one. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Key Bryant. Hey.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Key Bryant Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching his first 5 brothers take a seat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a check swing. Did he go around? No. The 2-1 home.
Aye.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not telling.
Now into the box, Ronnie Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Blake Rutherford.
stepping up is Blake Rutherford. Now the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
At the plate, Taijuan Walker. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to short. And he is in there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. 2 men on, 2 out. And that brings up... Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Pirates 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Same pitch right there. You can tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. So now here is Kwang Young Kim. 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop, Onyel Cruz.
In now, Onyel Cruz. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Andrew Vaughn would be next. half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes. Count now 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now back to right field.
So now into the box is Adam Engel.
This guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate now, Ronnie Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little.
2-0. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ronnie Gonzalez. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Away for ball 2, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the White Sox, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1 and 1 strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
I'm good. I bought it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. I'm with it. I get it. I got it. I'm good. You dig it. what she said.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Key Brian Hayes digging in now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together, maybe pass the baton.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now to bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Fly ball right down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Cannon Smith will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
The 1-2 pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Austin Bryce takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 32, Austin Bryce.
Now it'll be Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in next, Luis Robert. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Stepping in once again is Yermin Mercedes. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. It's 3 balls and a strike.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-1 to first. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end.
Lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rutherford arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew Vaughn. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Hey! Easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on the way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Next to stand in is Blake Rutherford. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1.
0-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Couldn't lay off that time. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Leury Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Leury Garcia.
Here's the first pitch as he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in will be Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A man left for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Ryan McBroom is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Number 25.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even do this timing on that one a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. David Bednar jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Yohan Moncada. First offering on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Next, it'll be Luis Robert. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Newman brings it in over to first, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
First baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The pitch.
Ball, down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
The finish in tonight's game. David Bednar claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.